This Snail King is so vicious that he doesn't hesitate to come to hell to snatch the devil's crown. The Snail King seems harmless, but he is very selfish and sinister in his heart. He first came to the kingdom of mice from a long distance, and then they warmly welcomed the snail, and even the guards let down their guard. He walked up to the Mouse King, and the Mouse King was about to entertain him warmly, but the sixth old snail directly twisted off his skull and took his crown for himself. After the Snail King fled, the guards realized that their king had passed away, so they rushed to the snail's castle overnight to get back the crown of their own country. When the snail saw them coming to collect the debt, he first went to the second floor to observe the situation and found 3 mice kneeling on the ground watching the game, so he hurried downstairs. But the 6th snail took out a mouse rack. This snail was too insidious, and a goat's crown fell down, and the crown accidentally floated to the top of Vayun's head. As Vayun was jealous of the crown, it started to rain heavily, and it happened to be poured onto a pumpkin, and the pumpkin miraculously grew a crown. The cunning snail saw it, broke the pumpkin, and took his crown for himself. But the good times didn't last long. The crown withered in a few days, and a few flies floated out of it, and a crown fly also floated out. The Fly King was about to. The snail tore it off with a fork, saw the crown on the fly, snatched it away, and then put it on his hand. The snail became more aggressive, and in order to snatch the crown, he also attacked the Python King. As the crown fell, the python was killed. He pushed the snail off the cliff with his last breath. On the other side, 4 guards came to the snail's castle to ask for an explanation, while the snail on the other side had the idea of treating the crown with courtesy. The greedy snail did everything he could to get all kinds of crowns, and even hurt many innocent animals. The snail saw God in the distance, and after a while, he drove a huge continental warrior and came to God. He punched God in the face, then launched himself into God's face, and then crawled into God's crown. Then he went to look for the crown. There was a guard in front of him, but he was not as big as the snail's foot. He picked up a guard's hat and looked at it carefully. Suddenly, a parrot appeared behind him. He saw the parrot's feathers and thought it was a crown, so he threw away the guard's hat and was about to catch the parrot. Under the guidance of the parrot, he fell into God's trap. His hand took out a knife and cut off his fingers. Finally, under the catalysis of the trap, the snail came to hell. They threw the snail onto a moon, and then the moon entered hell. The snail had no choice but to use the tablecloth to make a crown and wear it on his head. The devil saw this, and Snail was furious. The snail kept roaring, which made the devil very annoyed. In the end, the devil had to give the crown to the snail.